After witnessing their loved one die, family members of the man killed following a 17-hour standoff say he was not just an armed suspect.
Tonight, NBC Local 33's Jonah Gilmore joins us in studio with an interview you'll see only here and what they want the world to know. Jonah.
Yeah, Dion, the family tells me Keith Carter was a loving father, a grandfather, son, and uncle. A man who used his hands to not only fix things, but embrace everyone with open arms.
No mother should have to hear that. My grandmother wanted her kids to bury her, not the other way around.
Trying to make sense of what happened, Keith Carter's family says all that's clear is their loved one is gone.
His daughter, they can't even tell, like they're broken up. You know, I cried on the way coming down here.
Following a 17-hour standoff, the 53-year-old was shot and killed. The family says today they lost someone who was so much more than what police called an armed gunman.
He was just always a jokester, you know, like always, every time he was around, it was never a dull moment. He always had something funny to say, always, you know, cracked the joke about anything. And also, if your car needed to be fixed, everybody went to Uncle Key. Everybody knew that. Like, don't go to nobody else, go to Uncle Key. And
Carter's niece Maisha says the father of 5 was a mechanic, and even following his health issues, what happened in those 17 hours was not the man she knew and loved.
he once wanted to own a mechanical shop, but he got cancer, so he couldn't do that. So, and he loves to just give back to people too. So he wasn't this villain that people are kind of like portraying him out to be.
She says despite what happened, the man who cuddled his grandkids with the same hands he used to make a living will always be remembered as the family man who would make you smile.
Don't be that person to say, oh, he's just a crazy black man in the hood, you know, because that's not what he is. He was a black man who minded his business. He loved his family. And this unfortunate situation was knocked, you know, it knocked on his front door.
Now the family says they are still trying to process this before they start planning his funeral. Reported in the studio tonight, Jonah Gilmore, NBC Local 33 News.